Kitakubu.
Hey everyone, KitaSean here. So welcome back to another Project KV video. So as the thumbnail and the title of this video states, we're going to basically be talking about the drama surrounding on this upcoming new project. I did briefly talk about this in my last video of Project KV because, well, a lot of Blue Archive fans are pointing fingers at Project KV saying that they're stealing ideas from Blue Archive, and honestly that's something I can see why people are kind of mad about, because there are a lot of similarities when it comes to Blue Archive. I mean, if you watch the trailer, very similar to like the opening of Blue Archive, to past trailers of Blue Archive, and then of course you have the halos around the characters. That's probably the big reason why a lot of Blue Archive fans are talking about this drama. That's what I think, at least. But yeah, there are a lot of things going on, and with this, there have been a lot of rumors regarding staff members of Blue Archive within Nexon. So that's something that's like really huge right now. Now, personally for me, when it comes to character designs, which a lot of people are complaining about, oh, these characters look like Blue Archive characters, this is something that I'm actually okay with, because there have been anime and manga and video games in the past copying character designs from other artists. Hatsune Miku copies, there's been Saber clones, Hatsune Miku clones, there's been like protagonist clones from like Shonen Jumps and so on. So for characters to actually look like characters from Blue Archive, I'm completely fine, because again, this is something that happens all the time within the art world, the manga anime world. So for something like that to happen, I'm okay to let that go. But again, the whole Halo thing, again, is what triggered a lot of people. So if we look at the Halo here, so we're gonna look at Kohane here. So Kohane, obviously, a generic character, but the Halo is, again, something that's a big problem for a lot of people, and again, that's where a lot of Blue Archive fans are pointing fingers right now. But the Halo is very simple. I mean, each character has a different color. It's very distorted, as you can see. It's kind of flat, or no, I'm sorry, not flat. It's kind of big here, then gets thin, big. So it's not really proportioned correctly, and I think there's a reason for that, right? But Blue Archive, obviously, each character has their own unique Halo, and we don't know exactly what these halos are for both games, and that's where a lot of speculation is coming in as well. But again, Blue Archive staff members have jumped shipped to this new upcoming project. Doremi, who is well known for artwork in Blue Archive, he's the art director for this game. Isaac-san, the head scenario writer for Blue Archive, now the director for this game, the scenario director for this game. And then Mitsukiyo, which, again, this one really surprised me. He was the lead music director for Blue Archive, creating bangers after bangers. I met him 2 months ago at Anime Expo. Like, if you went to Anime Expo, you saw him in person. He was playing the music from Blue Archive and everything. He was having a blast. So for him to leave Blue Archive and, see his name on this project is a huge surprise. So yeah, all these members left Blue Archive. They left Nexon a couple months ago. I'm not exactly sure when Mitsukiyo left. Again, I saw him 2 months ago. He was still with the Blue Archive team, so this might have been super recent when he left. Isak-san, he left like in, I think it was April or May, and this is also where the whole drama begins, because he left in April and May, and he announces this new project comes out literally a couple months after he announces his his leave of Blue Archive and Nexon. And that's where a lot of people are kind of mad, because like, oh, they're releasing this game too early, or something might have happened behind the scenes, kind of thing, which leads us to this Reddit post here. So this Reddit post kind of like talks about the breakdown on what's going on. Now, a lot of it is rumors and speculations, so obviously take this with a grain of salt, but this top half here is apparently some legit stuff. So this person writing this Reddit post is Korean, so obviously he can read and speak Korean, and apparently he found an article from a writer who's actually very close to Nexon, who is very credited when it comes to news from Nexon. And yeah, there's actually a lot of things going on behind the scenes that we did not know. But it looks like other artists also left Nexon Blue Archive. MX2J, Child, who are well-known artists in Blue Archive. Apparently these two also left the team, and they're joining Dynamis One Studio Alaya for Project KV. Now their names haven't been revealed yet, but I think in the future we'll probably see it on a new trailer or on the official website. But yeah, big name artists are leaving Blue Archive Nexon, and I'm actually a little scared because again, these are artists that drew very popular characters in Blue Archive again, and I don't even know what's going to happen about Blue Archive. We'll talk about that in a different video. But yeah, this is actually kind of crazy to see multiple artists leaving Blue Archive. Now, another thing going on within Nexon and Blue Archive is apparently there was some creative differences within the company, because apparently, this is a rumor part, but apparently they wanted to make another game that kind of connects Blue Archive in a way, and that's probably what Project KV was, but Nexon said no, and apparently some people were getting paid differently, especially with the success of Blue Archive. For those who don't know, Blue Archive is huge right now, especially in Japan. There have been a lot of collaboration projects going on, a lot of merch been selling, and the game itself is just doing really well. So yeah, Blue Archive is huge. I mean, even in the Dojin circle, it's crazy. I went to Comiket, literally everything Blue Archive, which is insane. So yeah, Blue Archive is currently huge. It's currently one of the top best games to play right now, in my opinion. And for it to have a lot of drama going on is kind of honestly not too surprising, because it's Nexon. Like, for those who don't know, Nexon is pretty well known back in the days for being very drama centric. A lot of fans dislike Nexon because of their practices when it comes to their other games in the past. But like over the years, ever since Blue Archive, actually, they haven't really had any bad news, which is the crazy part. But when Blue Archive first came out, I'm not sure if you guys know this, but there was a lot of skeptic talk around this Blue Archive game, because again, it's Nexon that was producing it. So a lot of people were very scared about Blue Archive. They were really scared to actually start playing Blue Archive because they didn't want to get fucked by Nexon. So yeah, I mean, it's not too surprising that there's a drama going on within the office behind the scenes with Nexon. So yeah, stuff like that going on, and apparently there have been people behind the scenes within Nexon recruiting. Like, apparently Isak-san has been secretly recruiting members from the Blue Archive team, from the Nexon team, to join Project Alaya, or not Project Alaya, sorry, Studio Alaya, Dynamis One. So that's why you see a lot of Blue Archive key members leaving, because I think Nexon is just not treating them well. Now, down here is all speculation, and it's actually kind of like, oh, I can get on with this information, but again, take this with a grain of salt. But again, there have been a lot of like manipulations, again, like a lot of like disputes going on. There's been a lot of like rumors where like, you know, they're not getting compensated enough. And again, Isak-san, he was just recruiting people in secret, and they were working on this Project Alaya. They were working on Project Alaya and Project KV behind the scenes in secret. That's why they were able to announce this game right away. So basically, like, Mitsukiyo, he was probably making music as he was still working on Blue Archive, kind of thing, right? So again, that's insane, because again, I saw Mitsukiyo at Anime Expo 2 months ago. He was still on the Blue Archive team, and now he's not. Like, literally 2 months later, he's not on the team, or 1 month later, he's not on the team anymore. So I was going to get I just bought a Blue Archive OST, and I wanted him to sign it next time he comes to, you know, AX, because they were like really excited to come next year to Anime Expo. So for him not to be on the team anymore, it's going to be awkward for me to, hey, please sign my Blue Archive OST, you know? But putting that aside, But yeah, there's some other rumors saying where, like, in addition, we previously mentioned that rumored developers of Blue Archive were asked to leave Nexon Games in order to advance project. Furthermore, in South Korea, there is a data analyst retrieval and transfer system called DART, which is a system that discloses management of companies within South Korea. In this disclosure system, it is recorded that the founders of Didymus One, Byung-Won Park and Isak-sun, received higher incentives than the current director of Blue Archive, Young-ha Kim, who I also met at Anime Expo, and they basically left the company right after they got their incentives. So yeah, they got their money and they basically left, and most likely that money that they received, they were gonna, you know, put it into Project Alaya, Project KV. Now there is, again, a lot more rumors, suspicions going on as well. Based on this, there is suspicion within the Blue Archive South Korean community that Park and Isak-san, you know, again, they started secretly recruiting people for Didymus One to work on Project KV. Because again, they both left in April of 2024, which is a couple months ago, 4 months ago, and again, they announced this game like literally right now. So again, they're working on this game secretly with a bunch of people, and they're planning to release this year, which is insane to me. Like, I think that's a little too fast. I feel like they should have just waited, but I think what got to them was how Blue Archive, that Nexon, treated them. Maybe they just want to take revenge. I don't know. Again, that's just complete speculation. But as a result, there's been a lot of communities in South Korea within Blue Archive that are banning the mention of Project KV, which is kind of insane. So yeah, like, it looks like Blue Archive fans are going to be mad with Project KV here. And there's just so much going on that we don't know, but it just looks like there's a lot of drama between Project Alaya and Nexon, and again, I'm not surprised whatsoever. So yeah, this is again crazy. Again, we don't know if any of this is true here. It's just all speculation, all rumors, but I mean, again, I wouldn't be too surprised. But for them to announce this game like right now, and they announced it literally couple months after they left the team, is just insane to me. I feel like they could have just waited maybe a year or something like that, but yeah, it's just pretty insane, like, what's going on. Again, the meets Kyo part just literally like blows my mind. Like, again, he was with Nexon Blue Archive like literally a month ago, like 2 months ago, like not even 2 months ago, literally a month ago. So it really blows my mind that he's not working at Blue Archive anymore. And again, this kind of scares me of the future of Blue Archive now. I mean, I love Blue Archive. Like, Blue Archive is one of my favorite games right now. I mean, Asuna is literally like my waifu, my top tier waifu right now. She's like my #1 waifu right now when it comes to anything video game and otaku and anime related stuff. So I'm scared to, like, it's kind of cringe for me to say this, but I'm scared to lose her, I guess you can say. But yeah, there's just so much going on that, like, it's really hard not to believe this, because again, Nexon's background, they're like, again, if you know, you know, but Nexon hasn't really been the greatest company when it comes to, you know, games and to fans and to their staff members. So yeah, this is pretty crazy to see. Like, I'm still excited for both games. I'm still excited for the future Blue Archive. I'm still excited for Project KV, but I'm also a little scared for both, because I mean, Project KV, we don't even know what they're trying to do, and then for Blue Archive, we don't even know what they're going to do, because a lot of their artists have left. So basically, a lot of the characters that we love, they're gonna probably have different designs in a way. And then story-wise, is the story still going to be good? Because Blue Archive has a really amazing story, and everyone knows that. Like, if you read the story for Blue Archive, it's one of the best stories in mobile game as of right now, which is crazy. So yeah, it's just insane that this drama is going on, and honestly, I'm kind of scared. I'm just really scared on what's going to happen for both games' futures. But yeah, that's basically going to be about it. I just wanted to talk about that a little bit. I'll probably make another video regarding Blue Archive. But man, this is just kind of insane to see. So yeah, let me know in the comment section below what you guys think about this drama. Like, are you guys scared of Blue Archive's future? Are you guys scared of Project KV's future? I maybe not scared of Project KV, but like I'm scared for them, I guess you can say. Like these are guys that I highly look up to when it comes to creators, you know, of video games and music and artwork. So I want them to succeed. I really do. And it's just, I mean, again, it doesn't surprise me at all that Nexon is going back to their ways. That's I think one of the things that's not too surprising out of all this, but at the same time, it's kind of but anyways, let me know in the comment section below what you guys think about this, and I will see you guys in the next one. Laters.